Hi, my name's Cedric, and I'm a huge movie buff. So today I'd love to talk to you about a particular film that has been with me pretty much all my life and that I always loved. And when I grew up, I thought everybody loves this film as much as I do. And then I noticed that that's not really the case. And the movie in question here is 1995's Waterworld, starring Kevin Costner. Now, why do I love Waterworld? It's always funny when I was traveling and I got to talk to people, different people, about things they like or movies that they like, and when it's my turn and I go, one of my favorite movies is Waterworld, they always go, really? And it's really interesting hearing different points of views and opinions about it. Most of them aren't so well regarding the film, but it was never the case for me. I can see objectively what people see wrong in it, but it hasn't stopped me from loving it anyway. And I found out that um, I've connected with people before who love Waterworld as well, and I found out that they're kind of sweet people because we can look at a product like Waterworld and see what's wrong with it and still go along with it and still enjoy it. And that's kind of cool. And that's mostly people who are really sweet who can also sort of look at you and see what's wrong with you or your flaws, and still like you, so to speak. And that's a sweetness to that, I think. Now, when I was a boy, about 7, 8, or 9, Waterworld was on TV, and I remember the first time seeing it and being blown away, especially by the first few shots of the movie when the helicopter camera comes down through the clouds onto the open water. It was amazing. I thought, wow, look at this! The entire world is submerged in water, and that's one of the first things I really like about the film is that the illusion of the Earth or if, of Earth being submerged in water, I think totally worked because all you see is water. So that totally worked for me. I think the soundtrack is incredible. Swashbuckling adventure, has a great theme melody. That dun 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 dun. Dun. Oh, I love it. I love it. Puts me in the mood to watch the film again. Um, I quite love it, and so the soundtrack is great. Cinematography is really clean and beautiful, and if you think about, they had to shoot this on open water. It's incredible. It's practical. It's done for real, and it to go through that much trouble and shoot it on the open water and to have it look as beautiful as it does, I think is astonishing. Same goes with production design. I think the costumes, the atoll, the mariner's boat, I thought was really great to perceive and great to look at, and just totally fits into this post-apocalyptic world. I think so. That was really well done. And another thing to me was when I was a kid and I saw this film, I kind of, for some reason, kind of identified with the mariner, I think. Not that I have gills, I'd love to. But he was kind of the outsider, stoic kind of outsider. Um, and as a kid, I don't want to say I was an outsider, but I felt a lot of times like I was an outsider, I think. And that's why there was a connection there. People tend to bash Costner for his acting in this film. It never bothered me because I thought that uh, an outsider like that might present a behavior like this, sort of anti-social, anti-hero um, behavior. So never bother me. And he learns how to love by the end. Spoiler. Uh, but also the development of him sort of being very, very stoic and not know how to love, and to get to a point where he does know how to love. That development is not that huge, which is interesting. I think in other movies he would have made like a huge distance, and in this movie it didn't. I thought that was interesting. It's just a tiny bit. Yeah, so these are some of the reasons why I always love this film. It's always been with me, so to speak, and there's a lot of emotions going on there. The soundtrack especially has been with me through highs and lows, and yeah, so that's just what was in my heart today to speak to you about, just for fun, because I'm a huge movie buff, and I've seen lots of reviews on it. So a lot of them were quite fair, I thought. Somewhere not so fair. I won't mention them. And if you'd like to know more about Waterworld and its extended world, regarding, for instance, also the video games and the comics, so on, then please check out the YouTube channel called The Atoll. You'll find all you need there. Yeah. So I think that's pretty much it for today, and I wish you guys all the best and see you soon. Bye bye.